wouldn't miss it.
We are the Blister Buddies, and we're walking for a cure.
Hold this moment in your heart, and as long as it takes, to create a world free of MS.
Challenge Walk is an absolutely exciting event. Our participants walk 3 days, 50 miles, and all to bring us closer to a cure.
And so a lot of these crew members and a lot of these walkers live for this particular weekend.
It's nice to see a lot of people who understand MS. When I first was diagnosed, it was a little, you're lost. So when you come here, a lot of people realize what you are going through.
Let the challenge begin. Good luck. We'll see you at the sea camp.
Pierce, and I'm a first-time challenge walker. My cousin Ellen Ponke has been doing the walk for 8 years, and she has been trying to get me to do it for the past 3. And I also was diagnosed with MS about 3.5 years ago. So I figured that it was time for me to do something. To connect with somebody that's going through the same thing that I'm going through is huge for me. Not too many people understand because I pretty much look healthy. I want to be able to sit down and connect with somebody that knows exactly what I'm feeling.
The training alone for this event I think speaks volumes for all of us who are here today.
Donuts or what?
Well, when I got here 8 years ago, they said, well, you want to volunteer? What would you like to do? I said, anything as long as I'm no more than 1/4 of a mile away from my bride. Because if she needs something, I want to be there.
To me, the hope is just to meet new people and make a connection with everybody and the bond that it brings to everybody and lighten someone else's load.
These are heroes. I am absolutely blessed to have these people in my life.
When you have MS and you can talk to other people, it really makes a difference. And I know it's not just the people with it, it's the caregivers also that have a hard time, harder than sometimes the person that has it. So it's great for them to talk to other caregivers and find common ground on what they can do.
Hoorah!
We are the Blister Buddies, and we're walking for a cure.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
More like a Brussels sprout. Oh yeah, I look forward to it every single year. The way I look at it, there's no better feeling for a walker to come up over that hill and know that someone's on the other end going, I appreciate what you do.
This is exactly what I want.
You can't imagine how rewarding it really is. You know, my feet might be hurting, but I consider this an excursion on my vacation.
Challenge Walk is a chance for me to kind of bond with my family and also with a lot of other people in the same situation as I am. I didn't even know about the Challenge Walk after I was diagnosed, and my daughter kind of coerced me into giving this a try. I didn't think it was possible to walk 50 miles, but with her perseverance, we made that first 50 miles, and it absolutely changed our lives. It had such a profound effect on me, and at that point I realized that, you know, I'm not alone in this thing. A lot of times you get an illness like this and you feel that, you know, I'm isolated. I'm the only one that's going through this. And that first walk, I realized that I have a ton of friends who are in the same position I am.
I saw the ad. It said Cape Cod, 3 days, September. It sounded great. Yeah, and that was why we came down. I said, that sounds like a great time. And we got hooked from there. We've been to every single challenge walk since then.
You get like community credit or something for it?
The best part of the day right here.
It's the end of day one. You may have heard we did Challenge Has Talent tonight. Was that really Madonna?
Like a virgin with your heartbeat next to mine.
Oh my goodness. The person who's behind the scenes here is doing all kinds of good stuff is Clayton Wicker. Clayton is our net control. Clayton knows where everybody is and what's happening and coordinates all the radio traffic as well as the cell phone traffic.
A lot of people are not aware of it until they get picked up by one of the support vehicles or something like that, get driven in, and suddenly they hear the radios and the phone calls and everything, and they're given just a glimpse of what goes on behind.
The bottom line is we ensure the safety of the walkers.
So tonight we celebrate, tonight we have fun, tonight I hope we rest, because tomorrow you get to begin all over again.
I have MS. So it's very personal to me, and I know what a lot of people are going through, and I see people who are a lot worse off than I am. At least I can walk.
I'm walking for my mom, who was diagnosed with MS 30 years ago. I did this walk about 7 years ago, and at that point she was able to come down and cheer me along the sides, but she can't quite make it down here this year. Raising money for research is very, very important. I don't know how much can be done for my mom at this point, but I have hope for everyone else who gets diagnosed.
Great job, walkers! A challenge walk, to me, is walking for my sister. She was diagnosed with MS 6 years ago, and she can't be here with me. She lives in Holland, and so to me, I'm here in her spirit, and so it's just nice to be with so many other people walking for a cure, I hope.
Lisa has MS, and 5 years ago she and I decided to do the walk together, and Lisa's son Zach is joining us for the first year this year.
Yep. I've done small walks and never raised this much money, so it's a great feeling.
How did it feel to finish yesterday?
Oh, it was great. The finish line was my favorite part. Walking in and everyone was cheering me on, and it was great.
So Edward was our team captain this year.
Yes. And we're called Keep On Dancing because Jenny likes the ballroom dance. So that's why we do it, for Jenny and for everybody else. And it's kind of an amazing experience.
Tonight, we join together in one great beacon of hope. We grow the beacon one wave of light at a time, using the candles at your table. You are all one great beacon of hope. Hold this moment in your heart, tonight, tomorrow, and as long as it takes to create a world free of MS. You are the movement. You are the hope. I wish you good night and a great walk tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Hey there. 3 days, 50 miles. Every mile is closer to a cure.
You did it, man.
Here for a son, a brother, an uncle. My boys and now my grandson have walked the 50-mile challenge walk, and we've been very heavily involved in fundraising for MS.
Seeing the emotion and the support from the crew, from the people that have MS to come out, cheer you on at rest stops, it's just amazing.
And I challenge you all to bring somebody, one person. See you all next year with a friend.
These poor legs get cramped and cold. At each day's end, I'm worn and old, with arms that ache and toes that curl. My mind fights on to brave this world. You give me hope and bless my soul. The body's broke, but my heart is whole. You light the way for these eyes to see that something good still waits for me. And if I could, then I would walk 1,000,000 miles for you. There are days I cannot see why you can't just talk to me. Too tired to speak, too tired to stand, but you'll pull through, just take my hand. Together we'll take on this fight. You give